Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. It has been a while, but I have been busy and there's a lot of things, and now it's spring and it's 20 degrees here. It's sunny, it's delightful, and I'm so excited for a new era of my life where I will be doing a lot of videos and just enjoying life. I'm going to do my makeup with my favorite makeup brands of all today. It is Sweed makeup. I have been using Sweed makeup for years, also before they got famous with their Lydia Milne lipstick and their glass skin foundation. I have been a lover of Sweed makeup. This is not sponsored at all, but I want to show you that mature skin and mature women can use a brand, the whole line, instead of picking one from that, one from that, one from that. I do that myself also, but I end up being disappointed. But with this brand, I'm not disappointed at all. But let's start with the makeup. First and foremost, can you see my skin? It's all smooth, and there's a reason for that. I prep my skin before this makeup I'm going to apply. It is 3 ingredients. My girlfriend showed me this. She had seen it on TikTok, and I must say I'm a lover. You don't even need foundation with this, because it just looked like your lines are smoothed out, your tint is glowing, and it's so lovely and smooth. So I want to say I first start with the Snail Toning Essence from Mask Me Up. I don't know if this is a Danish brand, but it's manufactured in Korea. I will try find one similar. And then you go in with Jomiso Snail Mucin 95 plus Peptide Facial Essence. You just prep this on, then prep this on. I just do like tapping it in, let it dry in every layer. And finally, I am using the Corix Hyaluronic Acid Intensive Cream over. This is, I'm telling you, absolutely amazing. Then you put this over, let it sit, and then you can apply makeup like I do today, or just go out like this, maybe a little mascara, a little lipstick, but it's perfect. I can't stress enough that I have never used a formula of things that gives you such a smooth, glowing skin. The things I will be using today from Sweed makeup is a glass skin foundation number 7. I want to go in with maybe a brown mascara, or I think a black one. I will go in with the Sweet Cloud mascara, absolutely amazing. I will go in with the Lydia Milne line lip pencil and lipstick. And I will of course use Sweed eyelash curler, and I have 2 brushes. They're not from Sweed, but it's from H&M. I will try and link them also. They are actually only for blush, but I use them, one for foundation and one for blush. And then I will use a blush, of course, this beauty one, this color, so amazing. And finally I will go in, okay, I will also have eyeliner, also from Sweed, and I will go in with the Pro Lash Lift Mascara, dark brown for my eyebrows, and you will see why. I find this method, I actually think I will go viral with this, because every woman should have this mascara for their brows. But let's start. I will be using a little of the glass skin foundation, not much, because I already have this little of glass skin from the Korean. So I will just put some small kind of drops like this, and I have to look down in the mirror also here. So I just go in here, prepping a little, also on my nose, and then I can always, I cannot speak English today, then I can always apply more if it's not matching. But let's see, and I just will do like this, and with this under prepping, the Glass Skin foundation just glides over, and it's beautiful. This is a little of a summer color for my skin, I will say, but I think from the Glass Skin line, this is the one matching my skin the most. I would say it's a kind of a middle color, but it has a little of this summer bronze look also. And you know, the Sweed foundation is called Glass Skin, and everybody is loving Glass Skin because they think of this smooth Korean glass skin that just looks stunning. Of course, we are in an age where glass skin is not maybe what we can have, and there is not such a thing like glass skin. It's all about layering, a little like what I told you that I use before this foundation. But glass skin, yeah, I think this foundation gives you smooth skin, it evens out the skin, and therefore it could look a little like glass skin, but I will disappoint you if you think glass skin is something very, very, glass skin, because this foundation is more of a smooth out. And with this underbase that I have under now, it's just beautiful. Smooths out every skin, I will say, and lines and wrinkles. Can you see? And that was only small drops. And with this brush, I simply love it because it gets so natural. Beautiful. I also go a little down my neck here. Like so. What do we say? Can you even see my skin? It's glowing. I don't know exactly what glass skin is, but I think it's when it looks like a mirror that you can see through it. And I will say you can see through it here. You can see your own skin also. And you can see the prep I've used under that is like glass skin. But even for mature skin, this is absolutely amazing. So I have done my little bit of foundation. I always remember up here also because we can't have to sit in the grays. Then I will go in with the eyeliner, and it's dusty brown. And here I have to take my mirror a little more up. And I just do a little in the corner here, going down as close on the eyelashes as possible. And then dragging it up like this in the corner. It's not giving so much, but it's very good, I think, if you want a natural look. And I love natural looks. Can you see? It's lovely. And then I go down a little also here to shape my eye like it's getting more round. Can you see that? I found this method is so good for my eyes because it's not taking them down at all, but it's giving a full eye, almond shape that I'm absolutely loving. You can get these in many colors, so there is also one for your eye color, but I think brown is good for every eye. Can you see? It's so good. It's so smooth, easy to sharpen also, and that is very important for me because you know some liners, when you sharpen them, they just break. They break and you have to go down and there's nothing back. So, and I stopped using fluid eyeliners because I think it's more for the youth, younger people, because we have so many lines here when we get older, and I think it's very difficult to make this cat eye and in the sides with this, because I have small wrinkles here and it sits in here, so I can't use a fluid eyeliner anymore. I think that is that also. And then a little under here. And sometimes I also just go in with my finger, so it's not so harsh a line, but it isn't with this brown color. Can you see? Opens up my eyes. And then I can also do a little more up here to get an illusion of a lifted eye. Like so. Now it's time for a mascara, and this eyelash curler, I simply love it. It's also from Sweed. Everything is from Sweed today. And it's very, very good curling your eyelashes. I just do like this. And then I make a little of a twist up, because it curls the lashes even more, and hold it for some seconds. I think maybe 5 or 10, I don't know, but something in that area, like so. And before moving to the next eye, I go in with the mascara directly. And I actually think I got the brown one. I want a black one today, because we are on camera and we have to, yeah, it cannot show if it's a brown one. The Cloud mascara. And I start by going up here in the start of the lashes, just going through them like this. And then I go in. And it's always good to look down in a mirror. Instead of you doing up here, you look down. And that is because you can see the eyelashes very good. And there's something, it just gives longer lashes. I don't know why exactly it is. But when you look down, when you put mascara on, it gives long, separated lashes. And this Cloud mascara is so amazing. I also do a little of a jiggle. And go out in the corner. My lashes is a little bit long, a little bit short, some places. They are all over the place and a little bit annoying. But this Cloud mascara, it just smooths them out, and it's one of the best mascaras I have ever used. Can you see? I will remove the stains afterwards. And then I just go a little bit under here also. Everybody is saying you must not use mascara under the eyes, because it takes your eyes down and so on, makes them older looking. But I love it, and I only use a small amount like this. I'm curling my other eye here. You can also do like a little of a climb here. Do like so. Now the sun is coming and it's getting hot in here with the lighting and so on. Just separating them a little. And I saw this tip about you just go through here up first, because we sometimes don't get the mascara out in the ends. So I think it's a brilliant idea. Can also do like this, where you blink a little. Just gives so long, smooth lashes without clumping. And you know, the famous lift mascara, also I've used that for many years, but I find that this one is a little more better for my eyelashes at least. The other one is also good, but it's very, very good for the eyebrows. And I don't know what Sweed is going to say to this, but maybe they have to do a brow product also, because it's fantastic. But so, and then I go a little down here. This is the look with the mascara. And what now? My nose is running as usual. Sorry, I have to do like this. Then I will go in with the eyebrows. The Pro Lift Mascara, black and brown, I think it is. Yeah, no, dark brown, for my eyebrows. And now you will see that it gives this illusion of a wider, it gives the illusion of you have more hair and they are lifted and so on. But I go in and you have to be a little careful that there not comes a lot out, because then it can clump a little. But just small strokes and it looks like you have got your eyelash lifted with a lash lift. No, a brow lift, of course. Can you see? It's so beautiful and a natural look that I absolutely adore. And when you come out here, you just go out here. It takes a little learning, but when you have it, it's done in a few seconds. Like so. What do we think? It could be that I just got a brow lift. It could be that I have this perfect brow hairs. Pro Lash Lift for your eyebrows. Absolutely amazing. I will be linking all of the products down below. Maybe there's an offer for you. I don't have a code specific, but then you can see directly the products I'm using, and often Sweed are very kind with their offers. So go check my links out and see if there's anything. And also I think you just will be liking this brand so much. Okay, we're coming to the final step. No, not the final. We have the blush also, but I will be doing my lips now with the Lydia Elise Milne, one of my favorite YouTubers, and it is in the color Wild Rose. I've made a video about this before, Lydia Milne with her lipstick. Le Lipstick, it's called. And I will also go in with the Rose Petal, also from Lydia Milne. And I just prep my lips with a little lip balm. So I will be doing like this. Yes. And what I do only up here, because I don't like a full look of lip liner. And this gets them more rounded, and the look of they are more fuller. In this color, you can also use it all over your lip. It's absolutely great for that also. Beautiful. So I don't go out in the sides here, just up here, a little over the lip line and down here, like so. And then often I also do just like this with a finger. Yes, Le Lipstick, Lydia Elise Milne. this color for summer. This color for every day is just stunning. I love it. You can also get one that is a little more color, but I love this. And it's like applying a lip balm. It's so natural. I simply love it. Smell is also lovely, not too scented, and I like that because then you don't eat your lipstick. Like so. Lydia Elise Milne, the lipstick. Okay, the final step, the Sweed Air Blush Cream, and it's absolutely amazing. And this is the color Fancy Face. It looks like much, and it is also, so be careful not to use too much. You can smooth it out and everything, so it's good. But I just do like this, a little, and then I go in here, like so, up, lifting my cheeks, like so. Can you see how beautiful it is? I hope it will show up on the camera because it is just so beautiful. And the other one. And you can see there comes a lot, but it will also disappear a little in the skin and the foundation. But it is like a fancy face, I will say. Good for every day. Good for an evening out, you just put a little more on. And what I also do, I have to do a little under my nose here. I put a little over my nose like this. Just where the sun would hit you. It gives a fresh look, I think. I can also go a little under here, maybe a little here, just like this. Fancy face. Voila. I know I look over there, and actually maybe I should look there or in the middle, but sometimes I don't. I forget about it, so bear with me. So I'm finished with my makeup. Now there is my hair. I haven't done anything at all to it, so you must bear with me also there. But Sweed makeup, I will be linking it down below for all of you. And this is the line I use everything from. So I'm not switching, using Lancome mascara here, a foundation from this brand. I can use the whole line, and that is so satisfying also for my money. So if you like this look also, and you want to have this natural skin, I don't know what it is, but when this glass skin foundation have settled a little, it just gets a little like glass skin. It's beautiful. The blush, love it, absolutely love it. The mascara, the brows, especially the brows, I simply love. Until next time, have a nice day, and I will be seeing you very, very soon. I also have other things I have to show you, so I will be back before you know it. Have a nice day. Bye bye.